So here we go. Yes, I have a filter on, baby. I got a bonnet on my head outside in public. I get to wear a filter. I've been sitting here contemplating whether I wanted to share, especially looking like this, but I am going to. I am about a month post-op. It's been about a month. It's been a month. Well, it'll be a month post-op of having 21 fibroids removed, aka vampires. That's what I choose to call them because they literally suck the life out of you. Got diagnosed in oh my goodness, 2012, 2011, something like that. But like the saints, I was determined to pray them away. I swore up and down I was going to change my diet. There wasn't a lot of information out there on YouTube about what to do to get rid of them. So I did my best, tried, and failed miserably. So by 2024, I had to have emergency surgery because one of them burst. And at that time, I believe there were 13 fibroids that were removed. Had an amazing doctor, black doctor, and she was a female. And I have to say that because her care for me was just impeccable. And so I had some issues while I was there, all types of stuff. Developed a blood clot, was in there way longer than I thought I was going to be. But I came out on the other side of it. Here's the thing. They came back. Had a ablation to burn them out like 2020. Because I did not want to go through a myomectomy. Here's the thing. I was at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, top notch. And the doctor told me, she was like, if you want to keep your uterus and you want to get rid of all of them, I suggest a myomectomy. Because of my previous experience, I did not want a myomectomy because miss me with that. It was a lot, So I went with the minimally invasive procedure. Did not work at all. So again, here I go, promising myself I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Still not a whole bunch of solid, this is what you should do to get rid of fibroids, whatever. So it became too much. I mean, having to get blood transfusions, it became too much. So I made up in my mind I would not put it off any longer. I met another amazing doctor, and I believe this is just God orchestrated, because we can do what we do, but God really does have a plan for when we don't do what we should do. And I made a YouTube video about doing things that I just don't want to do, and I believe it was the Holy Spirit. Like, okay, you've been doing what you want to do all your life. Try doing stuff that you don't want to do and see how you turn out. And meaning that, things that you should be doing, eating right, exercising, forgiving, letting go of people, jobs, things. And we just don't feel like doing those things all the time. We just don't. Let's just be realistic. It sounds good. It's very biblical. We just don't want to do it. So here I was again with an amazing doctor. Procedure was supposed to be 2 hours. Took 4. Was right back in the hospital a little bit longer than I thought I would be, than what I had planned for. Because I had plans, baby. I was going to be out for 2 weeks. Off work for 2 weeks. And baby, back at it. Okay. Working on this 6-pack or 3-pack. Working on something. And here's the thing, for those that do not suffer with fibroids or know someone that does and don't really get I believe people with fibroids should have this, be able to file for disability, honestly, because it can be very debilitating. So just to give you a snapshot of these tumors that grow in the uterus, I have lost 20 pounds, over 20 pounds now. Initial surgery, 2 weeks out, 17 pounds I was down. Now I'm over 20 pounds down. That's how big fibroids can be and what they can do to the body. So just imagine, my doctor, my recovery was a little slow, and I was a little frustrated with myself because, again, I thought I was going to be outside, okay? And when she told me what my uterus looked like and what it did, and I'm not going to get emotional, I literally had to forgive myself and be patient with myself and say, you know what, I may be slow boogie, but I'm out here. I was in the house, and a sister friend of mine called, was texting me to check on me and made me polo her, Marco Polo. She was like, I don't want to hear no text, I want to see you. And she was checking on my mental health. And although my recovery has been slow boogie, but going along, I've been getting good, check-ins at the doctor. She said I'm doing well. It's just slow. My husband has been absolutely amazing in his care for me. And it's like, but I know now that it was kind of fear to kind of get out and get to really move in, because I didn't want to mess something up. I still feel some ache and pain, but the Holy Spirit was letting me know, like, that's part of the process, sweetheart. Like, it's going to hurt, but things are coming together, and that's just life. That's how it is when we're going through something. It's gonna hurt. The healing is not gonna, when the skin is trying to grow back, when your body is moving back, your intestines and stuff that was moved around, it's going to hurt, but it's for your good. So she made me check in with her, and I realized I hadn't gotten out the bed. Like, I just wasn't doing well. I've had amazing friends check on me, family check on me, but mentally, spiritually, I was not doing well. So she challenged me, get up out that bed, go outside, take that bonnet off. And she about to lose it, because, baby, I think she followed me on here. Take that bonnet off and go outside. Let me tell you something about the bonnet. I got respect for people now. Like, I used to be so judgy. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that be at the airport and you just, you know what I'm saying? But, baby, in the stores and stuff like that, so judgy. I was like, how dare you come out here and embarrass me? It is Black History Month. But, baby, listen. If I would have had to do something with my hair, I wouldn't have moved. I would have still been in the bed. So guess what? I'm out here in this bonnet, and I am going to post this video to let you know that, number one, take care of your health. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. That is your responsibility. God gave you that responsibility. I'm not talking about things that people were born with and disabilities. I work with special needs. I'm talking about stuff that you need to do, your check-ins, your checkups, those things. Take care of your health. Eat right. Take your vitamins, especially vitamin D. I'm doing a deeper dive into vitamin D, zinc, potassium, all those things, especially when it comes down to Black women. Above all, get that stress up off your plate. Forgive. Because as women, we hold things. We are carriers. Get that stress up off your plate. So please come with me on my journey. Ask questions if you need to. Listen, I'm trying to keep posting until somebody, I'm trying to get Emirates to give me a free flight to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, somewhere. I'm going to post until I get on Emirates first class. Okay? Business class or whatever they call it. But come with me on this journey. I'm going to share. I'm not going to live in fear. It is what it is. God is too good. And I bless him and I thank him for bringing me thus far. So y'all have an amazing day.